Good morning. Welcome back to casa.texpina. We're on build day number 252 today. 252. Wednesday, Bali day. Our general labor crew are mostly here today. We're missing one electrician, but the other two should be moving along pretty well. Landscapers should be showing up a little bit later this morning. And as everybody else gets into place, we will walk you around and show you where everybody's at. So let's get started. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started this morning. We can show you where everybody's at. Look like Mr. Jonathan is helping with the foreman. They're making palitada, or the mortar mix. There was some spots up in the attic that still needed attention, so they're working on that. We got the tunes going this morning. Our painters are over here doing sanding and painting for all of the cabinet doors and drawers. They'll get to the drawers eventually, but currently they're working on cabinet doors. So let's go look at what's all going on inside. Our two carpenters are working on drawers for the drawers and doors. Mr. Allen's working on drawers for the master closet, and Mr. Alex here is working on doors for the cabinets that he built yesterday inside of the pantry. So let's take a look at that real quick, and then I'll run down the other two. Okay, so here's the cabinets, shelves and stuff here for inside of the pantry area. I believe he's going to put doors down here, and then the rest of this is just going to be open. Good storage shelves. Alright, so our foreman and his assistant, Mr. Jonathan, are going to start working on the finishing, doing the palitada, or the mortar, up above the lights area here. So we're going to go all the way to the top. This was a request of the engineer, so we wanted to make sure it had a finished appearance to the top. So we'll take that palitada all the way up, and then skim coat and paint at a later point. So that's what those two are going to be working on today. And our electricians are starting to work on outlets going into the eaves. So we're having them put in outlets all the way out where you saw the lights underneath the eave in the corners. We're going to do outlets on all four corners, just the four main corners of the house, so that we have a place to plug in Christmas lights or other decorations as we decide to be festive throughout the year. We'll have that capability of plugging them in there instead of running long electrical lines and extension cords. We'll be able to just plug in there. Just small additions. Our carpenter, Mr. Allen, is starting to work on our clothes racks, or clothes rods that go across the top part of our walk-in closet here. So this top section is going to be where we hang the clothes, and what we're using is aluminum pieces is here for the edge. We'll use one on each end, and depending on how long the rod is, we'll have support brackets in the middle, like this one here in particular. Let me back up so you can see the width. Yeah, this one here in particular, it's going to be kind of long, so we're getting two of these, whereas over here on this side we're only getting one. Alright, our first piece is in. Good sturdy rod. Should hold plenty of clothes. our landscapers are back this morning. Still continuing with the fill operations, so lots and lots of dirt to move. We've got a big pile over here on this side that they're working on, and there's still a big pile on that side of the house, on the north side of the house, that they haven't gotten to yet. So a little bit at a time. And now we're starting to spread some of the dirt out a little bit. So spread out a little bit of tamping, not too much. Make sure it's kind of semi-level. No real puddle spots. All right. This is the other half of the electrical team. This is Mr. Chucks, and we're putting in the outlets for underneath the eaves. So we're going to have one in 4 corners, so one here, one down on that end, and same thing on the other end, just the 4 big corners of the house. So this will allow us to put in lights, festivities, whatever. So we'll be able to have the electrical outlet on the outside of the house, not just in the back by the patio. So this will help all the way around. And we're also going to have one of these outlets just above the main front door, which will be good for running a wreath or something of that effect. All right, now we're starting on the drawers. Mr. Wilson is working on the doors, and these two guys, Henry and JR, are both working on drawers now. So we got starting to pull out some of the drawers from around the house, start doing a little macias, get it all smooth, and then they'll start sanding and get it prepped for paint. So this is just the first coat, first shot at it. All right, Mr. Allen is completed with the clothes rods, hanging rods here in the master closet. All very nicely done. Good sturdy bars. All right. All right, guys, it's yabba dabba do time. Guys has already put their tools away and started getting out of here. We did a lot of just hanging around today. So we've got our hanging rods all hung. Every one of them are in place and ready to go. So with that, if y'all liked today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below your view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow, have a great afternoon and God bless.